All right. So I wanted to just share a little bit too, since that's kind of over with on the fast break. It was just kind of interesting on how fast break came about, and it's not like an exact thing uh, as far as the story of it, but the feeling is that so 16, 17's come around. Ben Simmons kind of sets the stage. People are really getting into collecting because he's just popular, right? And then so you got to next year, and you end up having Lonzo Ball and Jason Tatum going to Lakers and Celtics. So huge demand after that draft, right? And so they probably just didn't make enough, and maybe something got messed up with shipping, things like that, where they needed to make more. And rather than maybe diminishing their kind of flagship product and just kind of or either letting down vendors and just not sending enough cards to them. I mean, they don't want to do that either. It seems like they just invented fast break on a cuff almost like that. And so it didn't like start off that well for people. I think the impression was that it was like a cash grab for Panini. And but they rolled with it, and it was more cards for people because we kind of take what they give us, don't we? So it kind of started off slow, I would think. I mean, you see that last sale. I mean, even in that 17-18 was only $199. I mean, you can still get boxes. I think I saw something on eBay for like $189 on buy it now. So you can still get those boxes actually fairly cheap. So they haven't really caught on. But then, you kind of fast forward to what happens with Luka, and you saw that green prism sell for what was it, like 15,000, number to 5. So people are really starting to like it, and you could tell what Panini's doing right, because they started with the optic, they did optic, but I mean, select hybrid hobby is just pretty much a select fast break. I don't think they call it fast break because there's no retail. I think that they tie in that kind of in between hobby and retail fast break, that it actually has to have a retail, then go to hobby, and then fast break fits somewhere in the middle there. So I guess they didn't want to call select hybrid. I think that's kind of where they were going with that. But then, Mosaic, like I put that picture down there, it hasn't come out yet, but Mosaic's got a fast break, and then all these optic ones. And then you can just see the sales here. There's that 16,000 green that was sold back in January for 17, almost at PSA 10, then another one at 15. The Luka Prism Fast Break Bronze, 5K. The Zions are already selling really well. So it's just, the point is that it's legit now, like there's people are buying these cards up, like, and I think a lot of it is too, there's new blood. There's a lot of new blood in the hobby in general. So people it doesn't have like, maybe with a lot of, old school guys, or, old school, like a couple years ago. Right. But older collectors, they're kind of like, fast break, man, it's just like an add-on, blah blah blah, I don't care about those disco balls. But newer collectors, they're like, dude, I think it's cool. I don't have that kind of hatred for it because I'm fairly new to it. So I think that's kind of driving it as well, as the newer, because they don't realize that it was just kind of added recently. And then, dude, this year with that variation, you can only get a variation base, right? So if you not except for fast break, right? So they have these variations in fast break with disco. That just has to take it to another level. Personally, that's what I think. So go for those Ja and Zion variations. Kobe White, man, I like Kobe White's variation too. And I really want a disco of those, and I'm sure you guys are kind of on the same boat, right? So anyway, that's it. It was just kind of a quick little rundown, since I am doing a lot of fast break on my channel, my show here. So I wanted to kind of see like where did it come from, things like that. And it's a brief history, but look at, Panini just stumbles on stuff, man. That's what it seems like. They just like, oh, let's just try this stuff, and then like boom, everyone buys it. Now it's a big deal. So good for them. It's nice to have that kind of in between product. I like that they put the hobby inserts in, have several numbered cards, man. Fast break's a deal to me. As long as you can get past, if you don't like the disco, fine, then you don't like it. But if you're into it, that kind of stuff, dude, it's a good box. They're all good boxes, in my opinion, anyway. So that's about it. That's what I got for fast break. I'm gonna put this picture up here. People were asking about the website one. This is the 4-box mixer I got up on the website. So it's a website only, or Instagram. I'm gonna still do it on YouTube. It's pretty much the same exact thing. It's just not through eBay. I'm hoping that I got enough, people can see my videos enough to know I'm for real, to maybe not need the eBay protection and things like that, feedback kind of stuff. So they're familiar with how I do breaks. So maybe I can fill some up on my website. It'd be a lot easier. I can keep the prices lower, things like that. So anyway, check it out. It's pretty cool, you know. Like I mean, this will be a fun break. There's a lot of variety there. I'm also going to I got another fast break up. Prism's retail number 4 is almost full. I think Court Kings is getting pretty full too. Court Kings and Threads, the number 2. So yeah, check everything out. Instagram, check out Instagram. Follow Lucky Show of 5, the Lucky Show of 5, and let's do some business, man. Let's open some more cards. I'm hoping Mosaic doesn't go too crazy, man. Mosaic's scaring me now. This FOTL coming out, but I'm gonna get some. We'll open stuff up. All right. Really appreciate it, guys.